Happy Sunday. This is a fire sign reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you guys want a personal reading, my information is in the bio. Let's see what the fire signs need to know for an angel reading on Sunday. You guys are staying a little sticky, not wanting to give much up. Keeping a little close to the vest, huh? What do the fire signs need to know? Oh, there's one. Anything else the fire signs need to know? Last time. All right. So, we have play, family. On the bottom of the deck, we have see only love. I'm seeing that you guys are needing to take a different perspective on whatever is going on in your mind. It's taking you back to when something happened when you were a kid. A lot of things that can go on can remind us of things in our childhood. But you got to remember that what's happening now is not what happened then. And a lot of times we tend to get in arguments, disagreements, and it's really taking us back to things that we haven't dealt with. And sometimes we have to deal with those things so we can stop reacting the way that we are now. And we might not even realize that they were situations that, meant that big of an issue to us, but as a child, they do. And that's why you need to see things from a different perspective and with love. And this gives you an opportunity to forgive. And it's not like you have to go talk to that person from back then, but you can look at it a different way and forgive yourself for seeing the situation the way you did and be able to move on from it. I mean, it could be as simple as just forgiving your parents, and you don't even have to talk to them, but they did their best with what they could at that time. So don't be so angry. Look at it from that perspective. So you didn't have everything back then. Well, some parents, and remember back then, parents had us at younger ages than a lot of parents do now. I mean, even I had kids younger than a lot of my friends did. My friends are just now having kids. My kids are graduating from college and high school. I'll be a grandmother long before any of my friends will. Fuck, I'm 42. My oldest is 21. My friends are just starting to have babies. Fucking crazy, but, it's not how I looked at life. And our parents had us back when they were, 18 and stuff like that. So, I mean, not everybody had, all the means. So sometimes you get triggered in things now, and you have throughout your whole life, which takes you back to stuff as a kid that you don't necessarily get. Like people yelling, stuff of that nature. And you just automatically go back there. So sometimes you just got to think about things and then, reflect to be like, oh, shit. It's really not this conversation that I'm in. I'm already putting walls up because it's taking me back to something else. And once you start to acknowledge that for yourself, then you can change the way you approach situations because you'll see it from a totally different perspective. You have a bigger vision. It helps. And it can be any little thing. It could be you don't like going to the fucking park because there's something that happened, you fell off the slide. And maybe if you actually sit down and think about it, why am I still holding on to this? I can go to the fucking park now. I'm an adult. I gotta let that go. It takes a lot more to hold on to this stuff than to just let it go, guys. Food for thought. Happy Sunday.